Welcome to Daily Garden Fix, where we turn your outdoor space into a fall-inspired masterpiece without spending a fortune. Ready to infuse your garden with autumn's cozy charm? Today, we're unveiling 15 brand new Dollar Tree DIYs that transform everyday items into stunning fall decor. Think glowing lanterns, rustic planters, and accents that scream pumpkin spice season. These projects are so clever and easy. They're perfect for beginners, yet chic enough to impress seasoned DIYers. From patios to sprawling yards, these hacks will make your garden the coziest spot in town. Grab your glue gun, some burlap, and your fall spirit. Hit subscribe, tap the bell, and let's create a harvest haven that'll leave your neighbors in awe. Hack 1. Pumpkin Spice Planter Trio. Craving a fall planter that screams autumn chic? This pumpkin spice trio is a seasonal stunner. These planters blend warm, fall colors and textures, turning plain pots into a rustic, harvest-inspired display that mimics high-end autumn decor. They add cozy elegance to any garden space with intricate details like layered leaves and spiced accents. Perfect for patios, entryways, or porches to showcase fall blooms or evergreens, creating a welcoming seasonal vibe that enhances gatherings or daily enjoyment. Materials: $3 tree plastic pots, acrylic paint, orange, mustard cream, burlap ribbon, hot glue, potting soil, mums, faux leaves, cinnamon sticks. Steps: 1. Paint pots in fall tones, 1 orange, 1 mustard, 1 cream. Applying 2 coats for rich, even coverage. Dry for 15 minutes per coat to avoid drips. 2. Cut burlap ribbon into 2-inch strips. Wrap around each pot's rim in overlapping layers, securing with hot glue for a textured, rustic band that evokes hay bales. 3. Glue faux leaves in a cascading pattern down one side of each pot, mixing red, orange, and yellow hues for a vibrant, natural fall foliage look. 4. Fill pots with potting soil and plant mums in complementary colors, e.g., red mums in the orange pot, pressing soil firmly to support roots. 5. Glue cinnamon sticks among the leaves for a subtle, aromatic touch that infuses a pumpkin spice scent into your garden. 6. Water lightly to settle soil, ensuring proper drainage holes to prevent waterlogging and root rot in cooler fall weather. Positioning: place on a porch table or near an entryway in full sun, surrounded by small pumpkins or pine cones to enhance the fall aesthetic. Angle pots slightly to highlight the leaf cascade and create depth. This $5 hack takes 45 minutes and creates a cozy, designer-worthy planter trio that screams fall. Tip: refresh cinnamon sticks weekly for ongoing scent, and pair with solar lights for evening glow. Hack 2. Harvest Glow Lantern Set. Want to light up your fall evenings with cozy charm? This lantern set glows with autumn magic. These lanterns combine rustic materials and warm lighting, mimicking expensive outdoor fixtures to create a welcoming, harvest-time ambience that extends your garden's usability into crisp fall nights. Ideal for patios, pathways, or dining areas. Perfect for fall gatherings, bonfires, or quiet evenings under the stars. Materials: $3 tree glass jars, battery-operated tea lights, jute twine, acrylic paint, burnt orange, faux acorns, hot glue, clear sealant, dried corn husks. Steps: 1. Paint jar exteriors lightly with burnt orange, leaving some glass clear for a diffused glowing effect. Apply 1 thin coat, drying for 15 minutes to achieve a translucent finish. 2. Wrap jute twine around jar necks in a crisscross pattern, securing with hot glue for a sturdy, rustic handle-like detail. 3. Glue faux acorns and dried corn husks around the twine, spacing evenly to mimic a natural, bountiful harvest look. 4. Place a battery-operated tea light in each jar, ensuring the flame effect shines through the clear glass patches for a warm flicker. 5. Spray jars with clear sealant to protect paint, acorns, and husks from fall weather elements. Apply 2 coats, drying 20 minutes between. 6. Test tea lights in a dark area to ensure a cozy, flickering glow, adjusting positions for optimal light distribution. Positioning: Arrange along a garden path or on a patio table, spaced 12 inches apart, to cast a soft, inviting glow. Surround with fallen leaves or small gourds for a seamless seasonal integration. This $5 hack takes 40 minutes and creates a luxurious, fall-inspired lighting set that elevates your garden's ambience. Tip: use amber-tinted tea lights and add a few drops of essential oil, like cinnamon, for a scented, immersive experience. Hack 3. Rustic Fall Wreath Hanger. Ready to greet guests with fall flair? This wreath hanger is a rustic autumn showpiece. A wreath hanger made from Dollar Tree items adds a warm, welcoming fall vibe, transforming a simple frame into a seasonal focal point with layered textures that mimic boutique decor. Uses: perfect for front gates, fences, or pergolas to display fall wreaths, adding a cozy, harvest-inspired entrance that sets the tone for your garden. Materials: Dollar Tree wire wreath frame, burlap ribbon, faux pumpkins, hot glue, jute twine, acrylic paint brown, faux maple leaves, mini pine cones. Steps: 1. Paint the wreath frame brown for a rustic wood effect, applying 2 coats to cover evenly. Dry 15 minutes per coat for a weathered look. 2. Wrap burlap ribbon tightly around the frame, overlapping slightly for full coverage, and secure with hot glue to create a soft, textured base. 3. Glue faux pumpkins, maple leaves, and mini pine cones in clusters around the frame, varying sizes and colors for a natural, abundant harvest appearance. 4. Tie a jute twine loop at the top for hanging, reinforcing with hot glue and adding a bow for decorative flair. 5. Attach a small fall wreath, crafted from Dollar Tree vines and leaves, to the center, securing with twine ties for easy swapping. 6. Check for loose elements by gently shaking, re-gluing any that shift to ensure durability in fall winds. Positioning: hang on a garden gate or fence at eye level, surrounded by low fall plants like chrysanthemums to blend with the landscape. Angle slightly for dynamic visual interest. This $4 hack takes 40 minutes and creates a charming, high-end wreath hanger that welcomes fall. Tip: add a small bell to the twine loop for a gentle jingle, enhancing the inviting atmosphere. Hack 4. Autumn Stack Crate Display. Craving a rustic fall display that screams farmhouse chic? This stacked crate is a seasonal masterpiece. Stacked crates create a tiered, rustic platform for fall decor, mimicking expensive farmhouse shelves while showcasing plants, pumpkins, or lanterns with layered, cozy charm. Ideal for porches, patios, or garden corners to display fall accents, adding height and warmth to small spaces during harvest season. Materials: $3 Tree wooden crates, acrylic paint, whitewash, burlap ribbon, hot glue, mini pumpkins, faux greenery, potting soil, pansies, hay scraps. Steps: 1. Mix acrylic paint with water, 2:1 ratio, for a whitewash effect. Brush on a crate sparingly, letting wood grain show through. Dry for 20 minutes for a subtle finish. 2. Stack crates in a staggered, triangular formation, tilting slightly for a casual, farmhouse vibe, and secure with hot glue at contact points. 3. Wrap burlap ribbon around crate edges, gluing in place and fringing ends for a textured, rustic detail reminiscent of hay bales. 4. Fill one crate with potting soil and plant pansies for a pop of fall color. Arrange mini pumpkins, faux greenery, and hay scraps in others for variety. 5. Water pansies lightly, ensuring crates have drainage or liners to prevent wood rot in damp fall weather. 6. Reinforce the stack with small dowels inside crates if needed, testing stability by gently pushing to simulate wind. Positioning: place in a sunny patio corner or near an entrance, surrounded by hay bales or corn stalks for an immersive harvest vibe. Angle to highlight the tiered layers. This $6 hack takes 45 minutes and creates a bold, farmhouse-style focal point that screams fall. Tip: add a chalkboard sign to one crate for customizable messages like Welcome Fall or Harvest Time. Hack 5. Fall Leaf Wind Chime. Want a garden to sing with autumn breezes? This leaf chime is a cozy, melodic delight. A fall-themed wind chime adds soothing sounds and seasonal charm, using Dollar Tree materials to mimic high-end garden art, with rustling leaves and gentle clinks for a serene atmosphere. Perfect for porches, trees, or pergolas, this hack enhances ambience with melodic tones during breezy fall days and evenings. Materials: Dollar Tree metal tray, faux fall leaves, fishing line, wooden beads, acrylic paint, gold, jute twine, drill, mini bells. Steps: 1. Paint the metal tray gold for a luxe, autumnal base that catches sunlight. Apply 2 coats, drying 15 minutes per coat for shine. 2. Drill 5 to 7 small holes, 1/16 inch, around the tray's rim, spacing evenly to ensure balanced movement and sound. 3. Cut fishing line into 2-foot strands. Tie faux leaves, wooden beads, and mini bells alternately, knotting every 3 inches for varied lengths and harmonious tones. 4. Thread lines through holes, securing inside the tray with double knots and hot glue for added durability against fall winds. 5. Tie jute twine to the tray's handle for hanging, wrapping extra for a rustic loop and reinforcing with glue. 6. Adjust strand lengths outdoors in a breeze to fine-tune the melodic clinks, ensuring a soothing, not overwhelming sound. Positioning: hang under a pergola or tree branch near a seating area 6 to 8 feet high, where fall breezes activate the chime. Surround with low plants to accentuate the leaves. This $4 hack takes 40 minutes and adds a boutique-quality, seasonal musical touch to your garden. Tip: mix leaf colors, red, orange, gold, and bell sizes for a richer, multi-tonal symphony. Hack 6. Cozy Fall Pathway Markers. Need to guide guests through your garden in style? These pathway markers glow with fall charm. Pathway markers add a warm, welcoming glow, using Dollar Tree items to create a rustic, seasonal guide that mimics expensive outdoor lighting with autumn accents for safe, stylish navigation. Ideal for garden paths, driveways, or patios. Perfect for directing guests during fall gatherings or evening strolls. Materials: $4 Tree Solar Garden stakes, acrylic paint, burnt sienna, burlap ribbon, hot glue, faux acorns, small pine cones, dried wheat stems. Steps: 1. Paint stake tops in burnt sienna for a warm, earthy fall tone that blends with autumn landscapes. Apply 2 coats, drying 15 minutes per coat. 2. Wrap burlap ribbon around stake bases, securing with hot glue and fringing ends for a textured, rustic harvest look. 3. Glue faux acorns, pine cones, and wheat stems around the stake tops, clustering for a natural, bountiful effect. 4. Test solar lights and sunlight to ensure full charging, positioning panels upward for maximum exposure during shorter fall days. 5. Stake markers into the ground along a path, spacing 2 to 3 feet apart and angling slightly for whimsical placement. 6. Check decorations for looseness after initial setup, re-gluing as needed to withstand rain or wind. Positioning: line along a garden path or driveway in full sun, surrounded by fallen leaves or low-fall plants like sedum to enhance the autumn vibe. Ensure visibility from afar. This $5 hack takes 40 minutes and creates a cozy, high-end pathway guide that lights up your fall garden. Tip: add reflective tape to bases for extra nighttime safety and glow. Hack 7. Autumn Terracotta Pumpkin Planter. Craving a planter that screams fall? This terracotta pumpkin is a rustic masterpiece. A terracotta pumpkin planter combines fall's iconic shape with cozy textures, transforming plain pots into a seasonal showpiece that mimics high-end autumn decor with layered details. Perfect for patios, entryways, or garden beds to display fall blooms or greenery, adding a festive focal point during harvest time. Materials: $2 Tree terracotta pots, acrylic paint, orange, green, hot glue, jute twine, potting soil, Viola's faux vines, mini gourds. Steps: 1. Paint one pot orange for the pumpkin body and the other's rim green for the stem. Apply 2 coats, drying 15 minutes per coat for vibrant color. 2. Glue pots together, bottom to bottom, to form a rounded pumpkin shape, ensuring a secure, even bond with extra glue. 3. Wrap jute twine around the seam in a crisscross pattern, adding vertical lines to mimic pumpkin ridges for realism. 4. Fill the top pot with potting soil and plant violas for a vibrant fall pop, compacting soil to support the plants. 5. Drape faux vines around the base and glue mini gourds for a bountiful, harvest-inspired accent. 6. Water lightly, checking for drainage and adding a saucer if needed to protect surfaces from fall moisture. Positioning. Place on a porch step or garden table in full sun, surrounded by small gourds or hay for a complete harvest display. Tilt slightly for whimsy. This $4 hack takes 35 minutes and creates a festive, designer-worthy planter that celebrates fall. Tip: seal with clear spray for weather resistance and refresh vines as needed. Hack 8. Fall Harvest Trellis Arch. Want a trellis that's a fall showstopper? This harvest arch is pure autumn elegance. A trellis arch adds vertical structure and seasonal charm, using Dollar Tree materials to support climbers while creating a rustic, harvest-inspired focal point that mimics expensive garden arches. Ideal for garden entrances, patios, or fences to support fall vines like bittersweet, adding cozy beauty and privacy. Materials: $4 Tree PVC pipes, metallic spray paint, copper, zip ties, faux fall garland, hot glue, climbing plants, dried corn husks. Steps: 1. Spray paint PVC pipes copper for a luxe, warm autumnal finish. Apply 2 coats, drying 20 minutes between for even coverage. 2. Assemble pipes into an arch, 2 4-foot verticals, 2 2-foot horizontals, using zip ties at joints, tightening for sturdy construction. 3. Wrap faux fall garland, leaves, berries, around the arch, securing with hot glue and interweaving dried corn husks for texture. 4. Plant fall climbers like bittersweet at the base, training vines up the arch with gentle ties for a lush, natural growth. 5. Stake the arch 12 inches into the ground, using additional zip ties or stakes for reinforcement against fall winds. 6. Water plants regularly, monitoring vine growth and adjusting ties to prevent damage as they climb. Positioning: place at a garden entrance or against a fence in partial sun, ensuring vines receive 6 hours of light. Surround with pumpkins for added fall flair. This $5 hack takes 45 minutes and creates a stunning, high-end trellis arch that defines your fall garden. Tip: weave solar fairy lights into the garland for a magical, glowing evening display. Hack 9. Rustic Fall Candle Holder Trio. Ready to set a cozy fall mood? This candle holder trio glows with rustic charm. These candle holders combine warm textures and flickering light, transforming Dollar Tree items into chic, autumnal accents that mimic high-end outdoor decor for cozy fall evenings. Perfect for patios, dining tables, or garden corners, creating a luxurious atmosphere for gatherings or relaxation. Materials: $3 Tree glass candle holders, burlap ribbon, acrylic paint gold, hot glue, faux acorns, battery-operated tea lights, cinnamon powder. Steps: 1. Paint candle holder rims gold for a warm, elegant accent. Apply 2 coats, drying 15 minutes per coat for a polished shine. 2. Wrap burlap ribbon around the base of each holder, securing with hot glue and layering for a thick, rustic texture. 3. Glue faux acorns in a delicate cluster around the rim, sprinkling cinnamon powder for a subtle, spice scent. 4. Place a battery-operated tea light in each holder, ensuring the flame effect is visible through the glass for safe flickering. 5. Spray holders with clear sealant to protect decorations and seal in the cinnamon scent. Dry for 20 minutes. 6. Group holders tightly on a tray, testing the overall glow to create a cohesive, inviting set. Positioning: place on a patio table or garden bench, spaced evenly, surrounded by fall leaves or small pumpkins for a cozy vignette. This $4 hack takes 35 minutes and creates a luxurious, fall-inspired lighting trio that elevates your garden. Tip: refresh cinnamon powder weekly for ongoing aroma, and use scented lights for layered fragrance. Hack 10. Autumn Fairy Light Canopy. Want a fairy tale glow for your fall garden? This light canopy is pure magic. A fairy light canopy creates a warm, enchanting atmosphere, using Dollar Tree materials to mimic high-end outdoor lighting with autumnal accents for memorable fall nights. Ideal for pergolas, patios, or tree canopies, perfect for parties, dinners, or stargazing in cooler weather. Materials: $2 Tree Solar Fairy Light Strings, jute twine, faux fall leaves, floral wire, wooden beads, clear sealant, mini pumpkins. Steps: 1. Spray faux leaves and mini pumpkins with clear sealant to weatherproof. Dry for 20 minutes for durability. 2. Weave solar fairy lights through jute twine strands, securing with floral wire every 6 inches for even distribution. 3. Thread wooden beads, faux leaves, and mini pumpkins alternately onto the twine, spacing 3 inches apart for a festive drape. 4. Drape the light twine strands across a pergola or branches, creating overlapping layers for a full canopy effect. 5. Secure ends with floral wire, positioning solar panels in direct sun for optimal charging during shorter days. 6. Test the lights at dusk, adjusting strands for balanced glow and adding more if needed for brightness. Positioning: hang over a seating area or pathway 7 to 9 feet high, surrounded by low-fall decor like hay bales to enhance the magical vibe. This $5 hack takes 40 minutes and creates a dreamy, designer-worthy canopy that transforms fall evenings. Tip: use warm white lights and add orange beads for a pumpkin spice color pop. Hack 11. Harvest Basket Planter. Craving a planter with harvest charm? This basket planter is a fall favorite. A basket planter adds rustic, bountiful appeal, repurposing Dollar Tree items into a seasonal vessel that mimics high-end farm-to-table decor with overflowing accents. Perfect for patios, fences, or garden edges to display fall flowers or veggies, creating a cozy, productive focal point. Materials: Dollar Tree wire basket, burlap liner, acrylic paint, rust, hot glue, potting soil, asters, faux berries, jute twine. Steps: 1. Paint the wire basket rust for an aged, autumnal look. Apply 2 coats, drying 15 minutes per coat for texture. 2. Line the basket with burlap, securing edges with hot glue and trimming for a neat fit that allows drainage. 3. Fill with potting soil and plant asters for vibrant fall blooms, adding faux berries for a berry-picking illusion. 4. Wrap jute twine around the basket handle, gluing in place and adding a bow for decorative flair. 5. Water plants lightly, ensuring the burlap wicks excess moisture to prevent sogginess. 6. Hang or place the basket, checking liner for tears and reinforcing as needed for stability. Positioning: hang from a fence or place on a garden stand in partial sun, surrounded by cornstalks for a harvest theme. This $4 hack takes 35 minutes and creates a charming, high-end planter that celebrates fall bounty. Tip: mix in edible berries like strawberries for a functional, tasty twist. Hack 12. Fall Acorn Birdhouse. Want to attract birds with autumn style? This acorn birdhouse is a cozy delight. An acorn-shaped birdhouse combines wildlife appeal with fall motifs, using Dollar Tree materials to mimic boutique feeders with textured, natural details. Ideal for trees, porches, or gardens to draw birds, adding a whimsical, seasonal touch to your outdoor space. Materials: Dollar Tree foam ball, plastic cup, acrylic paint, brown tan, hot glue, birdseed, jute twine, faux acorn caps. Steps: 1. Paint the foam ball brown and the cup tan to mimic an acorn. Apply 2 coats, drying 15 minutes per coat for realism. 2. Glue the cup upside down to the ball as the cap, creating the acorn shape and entry hole. 3. Glue faux acorn caps and textures around the ball for a detailed, natural look. 4. Fill with birdseed through a small opening, securing a perch with twine for bird access. 5. Hang with jute twine loop, reinforcing glue points for durability. 6. Refill seed weekly, monitoring for wildlife activity and cleaning as needed. Positioning: hang from a tree branch 5 to 7 feet high near shrubs ensuring visibility for birdwatching. This $3 hack takes 30 minutes and creates a whimsical, fall-themed birdhouse that livens your garden. Tip: add a roof overhang with extra foam for rain protection. Hack 13. Autumn gourd stepping stones. Need a path with fall flair? These gourd stones are a seasonal step-up. Gourd-inspired stepping stones add a playful, harvest path, using Dollar Tree items to mimic concrete art with colorful, textured designs for garden navigation. Perfect for garden paths or lawns to guide steps, creating a fun, decorative element during fall. Materials: $3 tree round trays, concrete mix, acrylic paint, orange, green, faux leaves, hot glue, cooking spray. Steps: 1. Spray trays with cooking spray as molds. Mix concrete per instructions for smooth consistency. 2. Pour concrete into trays, embedding faux leaves and painting gourd patterns while wet. 3. Let cure 24 hours, then pop out and paint details for vibrant gourd looks. 4. Seal with clear spray for weather resistance. 5. Place stones along a path, spacing 12 to 18 inches. 6. Test stability by walking on them, adjusting placement as needed. Positioning: lay in a curved garden path, surrounded by mulch for contrast. This $5 hack takes 50 minutes, plus curing, and creates artistic fall stepping stones. Tip: add glow-in-the-dark paint for nighttime visibility. Hack 14. Cozy fall swing seat. Want a relaxing spot for fall vibes? This swing seat is pure comfort. A simple swing adds cozy leisure, using Dollar Tree materials to mimic hammock chairs with autumn cushions for garden relaxation. Ideal for trees or porches for reading or sipping cider, enhancing fall downtime. Materials: Dollar Tree rope, wooden plank, throw pillow, hot glue, acrylic paint, red, faux fur trim. Steps: 1. Paint plank red for a bold fall base. Apply 2 coats, drying 15 minutes. 2. Drill holes in plank corners, thread rope for swing supports. 3. Glue pillow to plank, trimming with faux fur for cozy texture. 4. Knot ropes securely, adding decorative bows. 5. Hang from sturdy branch, testing weight capacity. 6. Adjust height for comfortable seating, checking knots regularly. Positioning: hang under a tree near a fire pit, surrounded by blankets for coziness. This $6 hack takes 45 minutes and creates a luxurious fall swing seat. Tip: add a side table for hot drinks. Hack 15. Harvest Moon Garden Orb. Craving a mystical fall accent? This moon orb glows with harvest magic. A garden orb captures fall's full moon vibe, using Dollar Tree items to mimic crystal balls with glowing, textured details for enchanting decor. Perfect for patios or beds as a focal point, adding whimsy during harvest moons. Materials: Dollar Tree plastic globe, solar lights, acrylic paint, yellow, hot glue, faux vines, glitter. Steps: 1. Paint globe yellow for a moonlight glow. Apply 2 coats, drying 15 minutes. 2. Insert solar lights inside, coiling for even illumination. 3. Glue faux vines and glitter for textured, mystical details. 4. Seal with clear spray for protection. 5. Place on a stand or ground, ensuring sun exposure. 6. Test lights at night, adjusting for brightness. Positioning: set in a garden bed near seating, surrounded by pumpkins for harvest theme. This $4 hack takes 35 minutes and creates a dreamy, designer-worthy orb. Tip: add phases with paint for a lunar cycle effect. To make your fall garden pop, mix textures, burlap, faux leaves, and metallic paints for a curated, cozy look. Repeat elements like acorns or lights for cohesion. Vary heights with stacked displays or hanging chimes to add depth. Use solar lights to highlight features at night, and place bold pieces like the trellis or lantern set near entrances for impact. Each hack costs $3 to $6, totaling under $75 for a garden that rivals professional designs. With Dollar Tree finds and creativity, you've created a cozy autumn oasis, luxury on a budget. Which fall hack is your favorite? The harvest arch or pumpkin planter? Comment below. Like, share, and subscribe to Daily Garden Fix. Hit the bell. Garden fam, you've transformed your space into a fall dream. Thanks for joining. Keep crafting, and see you next time.